The British media and government have a new front line in their battle with refugees, and it's here, not in Calais, but down the coast near Dunkirk. The cars with the British number plates belong to smugglers who, for a fee, offer a way out of all this. The people here don't feel guilty at all about having to pay the smugglers. After all, they say the West owes them for the problems in their homelands.
90% are responsible for what happened there. So now they have to get these people and let them live here in Europe better, and because we have no choices.
Doctors of the world are here handing out blankets and tents, despairing at a system that forces the vulnerable to pay people who have sometimes been known to harm them.
Last time I met a young Afghan man with a bandaged forearm. He unravelled the bandage and there was an enormous gash on his forearm, and he said that he'd been pulled off a truck by an Albanian people smuggler and attacked in the process. It's shocking, it has to stop.
This tiny camp down the road has also been around for years, as have the smugglers. No sign of the police, and the conditions are absolutely desperate. Everyone said they wanted to get to the UK legally, but had had no choice than to break the law. They were all from the Middle East, clawing at the one meal a day the local volunteers could offer. It's really hardly surprising they want to get out of here.
Immigration isn't a new thing. The problem is that we've let this situation deteriorate and some people are profiting from it.
Back at the other camp, the smugglers were on their way again, and the refugees demanded that we stop filming the car. For all the violence that hangs in the air here, they've decided that paying is probably a better option than risking the railway line in Calais. The people smuggling operations that come out of places like this have become the latest target for the British media, but you do have to ask yourself exactly what sort of choices the refugees here have. The reason why they've backed up some 40 kilometres from Calais is because this offers them a better chance of getting on a lorry. All the authorities here told us there was nothing new in what was happening, though in the UK it's suddenly become the perfect vehicle to whip both the European Union and these communities at once. And of course, it avoids any discussion about where the UK's asylum policy has disappeared to. Lawrence Lee, Al Jazeera, Northern France.